everyone, it's Kim. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. So today I'm bringing you another refried bean recipe, and this one comes from Six Sister Stuff. I love their website. They have the best recipes. So I thought since they just released this one, I think I got the email yesterday or today, I was going to go ahead and make this recipe for you. Now, I've made my refried beans before in both my Instant Pot and in my slow cooker. So if you don't have an Instant Pot, don't fret, don't go anywhere. I'm going to be making mine in my Instant Pot because I am short on time today. But you can make this in a slow cooker, and I will give you those directions as we're going along with this video. So with that said, don't forget, leave me some comments below. Give me some thumbs up because YouTube likes thumbs up, and that really helps my channel out a lot. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please think about subscribing because I think we have a little bit of fun over here. So enough of that jazz. Let's turn you around and get this recipe started. Okay, so in front of you, you'll see my 6-quart Instant Pot, and like I said, that's what I'm going to be using today because I am short on time on making this. Now, had I thought about doing this morning, I could have totally thrown them in my crock pot. I could have set the timer and just let it go all day, and we'll talk about that in just a minute. So this was kind of exciting for me because this is only 3 ingredients plus water, so technically 4, but 3. So it's calling for 4 cups of dry beans, 3 tablespoons of taco seasoning, 1 cup of salsa, and 5 cups of water. And I will link the Six Sister Stuff recipe below so that you can get to it yourself. So when you get your beans, I buy my beans in a big old package like this. And this is a 4-pound package because we do use a lot of pinto beans here. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to start looking through your beans. You want to like spread them out through the, just on the table, and start picking through them just to make sure that all you see are beans, because what's going to happen is sometimes you're going to find a little rock. It looks like this. It's kind of, I know my nails look awful, sorry, but it's going to look like this, and you want to pull that out because trust me, the last thing that you want to do is bite into a rock when you're thinking you're having some nice yummy refried beans or any type of beans. And anytime you're using dried beans, you always want to do that. So that's my little safety message for the day. All right, so back to it. 4 ingredients. Can you believe it? That's super exciting. All right, so I went ahead and here are my beans. I just rinsed them. We're going to pop those right into our Instant Pot. Got that in. And then we're going to put our taco seasoning in. In the meantime, I'm going to start filling this up with water. So we're going to put in some taco seasoning again. 3 tablespoons of taco seasoning. How easy is this? The taco seasoning that I'm using today, I have my teaspoon in there because that's usually what I use. So this is the taco seasoning I'm using today. You can also, if you just have a packet of taco seasoning, you can just throw in 1 packet of taco seasoning. So there's 1, there's 2, and there's 3. All right, so we've got that in there. The next thing we're going to do is throw in our salsa, and I like mine a little bit spicier, so I'm going to use this medium cheese, thick and chunky salsa. So 1 cup of that. Dumping that right in. And then we're going to add in 5 cups of water. So this is 4 cups right here. And then I'm going to grab 1 more cup. I mean, how easy is this? I'm super excited. Like I said, I hope this one turns out really well, just really good, which all the recipes I've tried from them do. But this one's much easier than mine. So there you go. All right, so in your Instant Pot, you're going to plug it in so that it sings your little song to you. Hold on, I'm trying to reach around you so I don't pop it. So when you put your lid on, sings you a little song. You want to make sure that your little button back here is on sealing. And then you're going to set your Instant Pot for 1 hour. Okay, so I'm going to bring you in closer so I can show you how we do that. On the model that I have, it's a quick little press the manual button, bring the time up to 60, and then we're just going to let it go. This is going to come to pressure. It's going to cook for 60 minutes. We're going to let it sit in the Instant Pot for 15 minutes and let the pressure just kind of naturally release for a little bit. and then we'll let the rest of the pressure out, and then we'll show you the rest from there. It just beeped. That means that it's all set. We're ready to go. So I can just leave it alone and let it do its thing. Now, if you were making this in a slow cooker, you're going to want to put this on high for about 8 to 10 hours. And yes, I said high, not low, because you want those beans. I mean, I'm just cooking these from dry beans, so we're not soaking them at all. If you're going to soak your beans and do the bean soak method, check the back of your package. You can also do that, and then you can cook it for a shorter amount of time. But if you're cooking it from dry, like you see me doing here, just dump and go, you're going to want about 8 to 10 hours on high. So that's, again, why I love this Instant Pot. I mean, even if you have another brand of pressure cooker, you can also do the same things. But pressure cooking is the jam. I'm just telling you, it's the bomb. All right, so with that said, I'm going to let you guys go. I'll come back once this is ready to open, and I will show you the final steps. But how easy was that? I mean, super easy, right? Okay, we're going to go ahead and release the pressure. You can see that my pin is still up, so we are still under pressure. It's been about 27 minutes. Got a little sidetracked here, so I'm just going to go ahead and release that. And when that's done, I'll come back and we'll open the lid. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and open our lid. It's going to take a couple of beans, push them off to the side over here, and we're just going to test them for doneness. And they feel pretty good. All right, I'm gonna say we're okay. I'm gonna go ahead and start to mash these with my potato masher. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these mashed up, and then I will return back to you, because I know this could be a little boring, but I'm gonna go ahead and get this done, and I'll be right back. Okay, so if you like your beans completely smooth, what you want to do is you want to either dump these into a food processor, but again, make sure they are super cool, like that. They have to be like almost warm before you do that, because otherwise if this splashes on you, you will burn yourself, and take that from experience. If you have an immersion blender works out great. But beans, how I'm going to use these specifically for burritos, I'm going to leave these a little chunky because I think that makes them taste good. Now, if you like yours not, I mean, I think this consistency is perfect, especially once they start to cool off. They're going to thicken right up. So I think this is a perfect consistency. So I'm going to go ahead and let these cool down, and then I'm going to enjoy these tonight for dinner. So, oh, I should taste these. Hold on. Let me grab, I have my fork right here. Let me give these a taste real quick. Hopefully it's not too hot. All right. They have a really good flavor. They're going to need some salt. I didn't think about that before I put these together, but that could be a personal preference. So I'm going to add a little bit of salt to these, and I'm going to call this a day. I think they're really good. So definitely make this recipe. Super easy, super quick. 3 ingredients, you can't go wrong. Thanks to the ladies over there at Six Sister Stuff for putting this recipe together. And with that said, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next video.